but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go from Arlington. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On play action, it's Jones. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. That is Josh Uche. He's pinned for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That one good for 29.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Josh Uche. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. To return, it is Turpin. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return.
At their own 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Milroe now off the bootleg. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 2nd down, Milroe. Running free downfield, it is Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Jones. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Lions first down.
He'll drop to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arlington in a moment. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Again, it's Jones. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Panther 60, 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Now Milroe on 1st down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Jones. That's taken in by Ty Chandler. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. His second in inches.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. A 5-yard gain.
Here's Jones. That's to the right side. And caught by Ballard. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 2. Throwing, Jones.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And now it's fourth down.
Well, we sit up here all the time, and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, if he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Jones. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Come on.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll throw here on third and short. He's going to have it up for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Lions.
A run now for Chandler. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of the fullback. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Chandler. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's now 3rd down.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. The open man is Nakua. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Lions call their first time out as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Let's go now.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Lions get back in it. It is 21-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Janet. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Open man, Malik Washington. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Liking 18. Let go.
Milrow now off the bootleg. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. That one is good. And the Cowboys have run out to a 24-7 lead.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Stephanie, go!
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Robert Spillane spills him there.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point, up and good. Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Diggs. He's going to be marked out up around the 33. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. From the shotgun, it's Milroe.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Now Milroe. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Come on. Ready?
Here's Milroe to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Denzel Perryman.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go now.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll run it here with Campbell. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
Here we go. Start.
And the Lions 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It is a big play there for the Lions. That goes for 58.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Headed left. Buying time.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
Ready. Warrior, let's go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
Back to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Tennessee. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Come on.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Cowboys 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain there of 27 yards. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To the air, it's Milroe. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So, we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
70 Lions. Ready.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Ready.
So now, after the penalty, they'll have to figure out 2nd and 20.
7 Pirates, 7 Pop, Cougar 19.
Well, out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
He'll try to run for it. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
It's a gain of 22.
22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now it's Milroe. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Throwing is Milroe. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Come on, ready.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10.
To throw again is Milroe. One caught. He finds Golden. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
That's another Cowboys
19
first
Lions.
down. First and 10
Let's go,
at the 12-yard line.
Again, it's Milroe. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of
Now
9.
it's 2nd
Brings
and
up
1.
Second and a yard. At the 3-yard line.
Milroe going to throw it again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
A carry now for Chandler. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Now, faking the give. That's to the left side and taken in by Dick. And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 28.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Detroit.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions, first down. A gain of 15.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a run going left, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, 3rd and long.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. 18. Viking 18. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That is caught by Washington. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves.
1st and 10 at
70
the
Timberwolves.
24-yard line.
Reload.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
19-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5.
Panther 60. Panthers alert. Check. Set. Hurt. Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On 3rd down, Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Diggs. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and it's a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.